Hello, everybody. Welcome to Reader's Retreat Monday Night Reading Sprints. I hope you all's here and enjoying. I'm just getting in a little bit of smoke while I'm waiting on people. And before we start, we will be doing 45 minutes. And at a time. Hey, Cool Gamer. And as you can see, I'm still reading Die and Stay Dead. It's a good urban fantasy. It really is. I am. Let's see. I am 46% done with it. I'm on page 179. And that means I'm on chapter 19. Okay. But last night I was going to go live and stuff, and other stuff got in my way, and I didn't. So thanks to Paul, aka Frostbite, we went ahead and did a reading sprint over on his channel. Hey, Joe. And like I said, I'm going to be reading Die and Stay Dead by Nicholas Kaufman. And go from there. So, yeah, Joe. Hey, Paul.
Hello. I was right in the midst of doing something, so I had to finish.
That's okay. I haven't started no sprints yet. Joe's here talking. No, it's not really a massive cigar at all.
All right. Check something real quick.
You live already?
Yep.
Oh.
You started right away.
Yeah. I had to start before the game.
But it didn't start for another hour.
I know.
It starts at 7:15. That's 45 minutes.
No, it starts at 8:15.
I'm talking Central Time. You're Eastern. Oh. You forget. Yeah, thank you, Joe. Well, I finished the one comic book, and I'm halfway through the other. Plus, I finished the book I was reading.
Yeah, but on football nights, if I don't start early, then Erica can't read.
Well,
she just finished her book an hour before the live started. Actually, about 15 minutes ago.
Well, now she can do what is it? A bright light or whatever they're called?
Oh, hey, Diamond Dot. Too dark. Is it too dark for you to do Diamond Dot?
No, I have too many books left to read to do Diamond Dots.
Yeah, she got too many books to read. So I finished The Changeling. It's only 244. Very slow, very boring. First two chapters had a few jokes. That was the only part of the book that was good. Then I finished Hell, Nebraska.
Okay.
which is different because it's by a publishing company I never heard, CEX.
I haven't heard of that one either.
I get a bunch of new comic book publishing companies out there, and then I'm halfway through Swamp Thing.
I like Swamp Thing. I like the older Swamp Thing. I haven't tried none of the new stuff.
I think it's a reprint, but if it is a new one, it's very similar to the old stuff. Yeah, 2019-2020 reprint, but it's very, very similar. They keep the same storyline, artists, and everything. They don't change the story. What?
I didn't do it.
Let's see. Do that. Come over here.
My library stuff's going to come to an end another month here because we're about to get some really cold weather. And it's mainly just movies coming out anyway. So I'll stick with what I got. I can't do the 100 book challenge. I don't know if you know about that, but everybody's tried. Nobody can do it.
What?
100 book challenge is going out for years.
What is it?
What it is you take 100 books that you own. You read them before you buy any other books or read any other stuff from the library. Yeah, it's been going on for years and nobody's been able to accomplish it.
That's probably good since that's the only thing I read.
Well, that and in fact, you have a lot of books that a lot of people don't have. But before you buy any more, you got to finish 100 of your own. And that includes trips to the library or buying anything else online. That's the hard part. It's like, okay, well, I know something's coming out I really want to read, and I can get it for free.
How about clubs that send you books?
That you can get them, but you can't read them till you finish 100 of your own. That's the hard part. I've seen 50 people try it. None of them will be able to do it because there's always something coming out.
You don't have to show what books you're going to read for the 100, right?
You don't have to show them as long as they're not something you bought.
Well, you have to at least show that you own 100 books.
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta. The 100 books you do, it's got to be your own. You can get other stuff. You just can't touch them until you read 100 of your own.
Yeah, I'm over 400 that I need to read.
Yeah, I got probably 140, 150 left, and then I'm gonna start something new on my channel. Not sure what I'm gonna do. When I get all my books read, I'm gonna do something different.
Right. Maybe
I might do a little Kindle here and there, but not much. I'm gonna take a long break from reading.
Right. Well, I got a book on next week's NFL challenge. Just about that thick. By Jay Kristoff. Then I hear you say that you was reading something at one time by Jay Kristoff.
No, I never even heard of the guy.
That
Okay.
name sounds familiar.
Well, this is I think it's the first book of the series, which is Empire of the Vampire.
Okay, now that vampire comic book you have, I have read that. I forgot the name of it. The one you showed off.
You talking about the Tomb of Dracula?
Well, I've read that one, but I meant the other one, the anime one that you showed off. There's a black and white anime one that you had Vampire Hunter D. That's black and white and it's all anime, and it is a comic it's a manga graphic novel. Manga, of course, just means it's an Asian cartoon.
Right.
And I've actually seen the TV show on it.
Right.
Which it isn't bad. It's just different. Hey, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. Hey, Nerf.
Yeah, I don't mind anime once in a while for something different. I don't mind as long as it's got a good storyline.
As long as this book's a book like The Vampire D, it don't have pictures in it.
Well,
And
like American Vampire, that has its own series, and that's all in color. It's like the American version of Vampire Hunter D.
right, but the thing is, I can't stand the artwork of anime.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just something I never could get into.
What is this footy thing he keeps talking about?
I think he's talking about the football.
Oh, yeah, on Sunday. Now, I did something since it was March. We're doing it for March. And since we're doing it for March, I picked out the books I want to read the most. And this time I'm picking the winners. So I figure, hey, if I'm going to have a ton of books to read since I had a bad last week, at least one I can pick the winners of books I want to read the most. And there are some long ones in there. There are 500-600 pages for a lot of them. And I only found 2 at the library. They're on order. They probably won't come in till the end of next month, but I got 2 really good horror books that just came out. I'm just waiting for. Oh, it's not for everyone, Joe. Some people like it, some people don't.
What, reading?
No, the anime.
I'm not a big fan of that either.
It all depends on what it is. I'll watch a little bit of it.
Like, I've colored anime pictures and put posters together of anime pictures. I just
Well, a lot of the anime is made for like little kids and stuff.
even the anime cartoons I just like.
I hope you're doing well, Dustin.
All right. I mean, I have stuff in my life that comes up and stuff. Like I wanted to read this this afternoon, and something came up, and I never did get to it.
I had a few hours this afternoon. I didn't have much because I had a lot to do today, but I did have a few hours and able to finish it. Glad you're doing well, Dustin.
Yep. Okay. So, are we ready for the first round?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
Maybe I'll finish this one too, and I'll have 4 books done.
40. Well, I got 4 books done this month. Okay. Just hit the timer. And no, we do not read out loud. We read our own books.
Okay, nerd. And I'll listen to an audiobook here and there. I have no problem with it. That's when I have time. Oh, that's cool, Nerf and Dustin. Yeah, when I'm doing an art project, I'll just sit and have an audiobook. There's free ones on YouTube. Just type in audiobooks, there's tons of them. Yeah, I know a lot of people listen to podcasts too, Nerf. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, that's fine, but I haven't found anything I'm really interested in. Otherwise, I'd probably listen to them too. And I know there's a podcast on anything and everything. Type it in, you'll find a podcast for it. Yeah, I believe they are. I just haven't found the podcast I'm really into yet. Doing good, Caleb. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Caleb. Like he said, thanks for coming in.
Okay, Nerf and Caleb know each other. Sweet.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we did, Vinny.
Hey,
At
Vinny.
least one so far. I got rid of one of them. Yeah, we're not talking about you, Nerf.
Are you an Islamic?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good, Nerf. Yeah. Swamp Thing, the newest one. Anytime they take on the military, it's my favorite. You're not that, well, you're not a troll, Vinny, but you could be hairy. He said he's a hairy troll.
Well, yeah.
Hairless head troll, yeah, maybe. I love how the military goes and tries to destroy stuff they create.
If it doesn't go in their favor, then they gotta destroy it.
Mm-hmm. Where science and the military gets involved, there's never nothing good that comes out of it. I don't know who Jethro Gibbs is, Vinny. Yeah, anybody can join in. Caleb, thanks for asking. And yes, me and my wife will be watching the game and giving the scores while it's on.
Jethro Gibbs is CSI.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't watch those shows. Erica does. She'd know who they are.
I know who Jethro is.
Yeah, and they got a new NCIS. It's in Sydney, Australia now. Oh, NCIS. Okay. I called it incest.
Well, I was close.
Incest.
In CSI. Oh.
We're sure we could make a bunch of names out of those initials.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't read out loud, Caleb. It'd be up to Paul if you got a book you're reading or something you're reading, Caleb. Yeah, I know you're waiting for it, Vinny, because you always come on right before wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, Vinny, LA Knight's not going to beat Roman Reigns at the pay-per-view.
Awesome, Vinny.
That noise is just a notification for my phone. Actually, I can turn the notifications off. There we go. I just said what the noise was. It's from my phone notifications. I turned it off. Oh, you have your alarm that's going to go off soon, too.
I already turned it off.
Okay. Yeah, they're all trolls. Yeah, I had to get rid of them. Okay, cool, big bad Mark. Hey, Woodbin. Or Woodbun, I'm sorry.
Awesome, Woodbin.
Hey, cool, Dustin. I don't remember Woodbun. He's doing good as far as I know.
I'm doing okay, Big Bad.
All right, Vinny.
Okay, Ben.
I don't know what his profile picture is.
I think there's a staircase and books.
Oh yeah, that's it. Mine's right there. Supernaturally sound.
Yep, right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Actually, I listen to everything but opera there, Big Bad.
I'm not real big on music. And I don't watch movies or TV, so.
Mainly, yeah, books.
All right. I do like reading.
Yeah, in the States, Big Bad. I'm up north, he's down south. Actually, I'm in Minnesota. And yes, I'm rooting for the 49ers tonight. Yeah, the Vikings stink.
as well get the rest of my cigarettes because I don't think, not all of them, just the stuff that
Okay.
there's two.
Mhm.
But I do like those cigars.
Mhm.
Oh, you get a lot more than
I'm from South Carolina.
No, it's not those nuts. Just reading. Hello, Jeremiah.
Hey, Jeremiah. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Rick. Or Ricky.
Didn't notice it, but I notice it now. You know that, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Big Bad's icon.
Yeah, I know. That now you see why I got rid of them.
Who is that?
I have no idea.
Well, the
Well,
picture.
I know it's you. That's why I got rid of them because they're using these trolls are even using our icons now.
Yeah.
So they need to all go.
Yeah, Woodman's using looks like yours.
Yeah, I just noticed that. So all these, we're getting hit by Troll City. That's all right.
Yep. A few minutes and the football will be on.
Yeah, about 5 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty bad when they got to use your own icon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the first time that happened. Wasn't that one person asking about their icons earlier?
Yeah, that's right. I should have got a clue there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the thing is, he's using an icon that was old, way
Yeah.
old.
That's an old, yeah,
I
definitely an
haven't
old
used
one.
that for years.
Plug my phone in. Yeah, they're just going on the field now.
Mm.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Minnesota's got the ball first.
Hey, Vikings get the ball first.
Ain't gonna help him any.
No, it won't.
And the 49ers just stole it.
First throw of the game, the 49ers get the ball.
Yep.
As he was going down, he took the ball right from him. So Vikings gave it to the 49ers first play of the game. That's not going to make them look good.
There's nothing that can make the Vikings look good here.
Well, it's second game in a row, the first play.
Well, that just means that the 49ers got the ball first.
He threw it right to the Vikings. He had it in his hands, and they just stripped it out of his hands before he got down. Vikings suck.
I've been telling you that for how many years?
2 weeks in a row, first play of the game for the Vikings. They give it right to the other team. They need crazy glue or super glue or something. They need Gorilla Glue. Even then, they'd probably drop it.
Sticky tape. Two-sided sticky tape.
That blue paint tape. They were wrapping with bubble tape. They'd still drop the ball.
I think there's some idiots who were covered head to toe in glue, and fuckers would still lose the ball.
That's not Obama, you idiot. We had Obama coming. They're trying to get, these trolls are trying to get smart.
But they're not.
I don't care if it's Trump. You're not staying in here.
And you're really ain't staying in here if you're Biden.
Oh, come on. They just want to pull a little Clinton. He is from Little Rock.
Oh.
Car alarms, people know how to use them.
I think they know how to use them a little too well, to the point where they don't shut them off.
I'll be right back.
And Minnesota got the ball back.
And it was McCaffrey that dropped it? No.
Well, you can't two guys tackle him, Paul.
Well, then he has to make sure. Yeah, he's got to make sure he's down. Oh, not this stuff. It's about book thing. We're not talking about that stuff. Really? Bye. Talking about books and bringing up celebrity and all this other BS. I know they're a troll.
Don't have one.
They're doing anything to get us to not read. It's a new whole thing. I've seen it on many channels. Bring up anything to get you to not do what you're supposed to do in the life.
That's okay. I got someone coming in.
Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Dustin.
Hey, Flower.
Hey, Flower.
Yep. I thought she was a mod.
Oh, we know Dustin's real. So.
Yeah, Dustin is good. And that's the timer.
I got about 2 chapters read. Got about 2 left.
I got to read 180.
That's going to be a hard one to pick. They said November 5th, the one in Germany, the Chiefs and the Dolphins. That's going to be hard to choose between those two.
Yep. I think the Dolphins is 1 or 2 ahead of them, ain't they?
Yeah.
We had to pick a hard one this week with the Eagles and Dolphins.
Well, it's Saints and Colts this week. It took me forever who I was going to choose because every time I choose both teams, they lose. Now they're playing each other.
Flip a coin.
So, was Erica reading or just?
She's watching the game.
I
She's
just
reading
finished
earlier.
the book.
When she finishes a book, she takes a day or 2 off.
That's a good idea sometimes. But if I did that, it'd be hard for me to get back into reading again.
Yeah. Oh, cool, Dustin. 28 pages.
Yeah, but you guys are making me read, so I kind of have to.
Well, we ain't really making you. I can't.
Yeah,
Okay, this is not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I cannot even reach you to twist your arm.
that's why you hired my husband.
That's why Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the chat. Yeah, real people. Arnold.
Oh.
Let's just hope he won't be back. I had to do something.
Hey, Terry. Yeah, you're late. I got 2 mods in here now, besides us. We got Flower and we got Terry. So how you doing?
I'm good,
Good.
except for a few minor issues, but I'm letting you know that I will not be picking any more games. Well, I'll still be picking games, but not doing the book part.
Why?
Well, because this week it was for February. Football season's over by then. And I probably will still be reading all these books by then.
So in other words, you're leaving the challenge.
The challenge part, but as far as next season goes, I will do it. I will pick books once a month.
Once a month.
Once for 1 week per month.
Because she's a
So-
mood reader. She can't
Yes.
do that many in a month.
Well, that's what we're doing now is 1 book, 1 game per
Yeah,
month.
but you're doing it every week. I'm doing it one.
Well, that was your husband's idea, not mine.
Yeah, knock it off, both of you. The real Donald Trump.
Didn't I tell you Donald is going to be in here? Hey, Donald, do you want to know what I really think of you?
Here, Donald.
Hey, guess who I am? I'm not a liar.
I'll give my husband back.
If that's Donald Trump, then he takes a shower in bleach.
No, he drinks it, remember?
Yeah, he drinks bleach.
You got your glass of bleach with you, Trump?
Oh. Well, I'm glad we got 2 mods in here now.
Yeah, thank you, Terry. I was going to say hi, but I didn't get a chance to till now.
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring you, Terry.
Flower and Terry both showed up.
I'm glad you're both here because when I'm reading, I don't catch them all. I try to.
I told you I called for reinforcements.
There you go.
I had to disappear to do it, but I didn't.
Now we'll get Ricky Ticky Tembo in here next.
Ricky Ticky Tembo?
Yeah, it was a book I read when I was in kindergarten.
We got Paul's missus, and it's your wife's picture.
Wow.
How?
I like to know how they got her picture. They got your picture on here. It says Paul's missus. She don't believe it.
How did they get
They took a screenshot and used it.
Probably.
When you were on here talking to them, they took a screenshot.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
well, fuck you.
It's just the same person coming back under a different name. He just takes screenshots.
Yeah, I did this when the real Donald Trump came in. I go, guess who I am? Not a liar. I'm not a liar.
Oh, that's Nixon.
Yeah, it's before these guys was even born.
I'll talk to the guy that I see on the bus every once in a while. He spent 35 years in Stillwater prison. I go, yeah, you know you're going to meet Trump soon, right?
Probably meet Biden first.
The state prison. Yeah, I know this
Well,
guy.
okay,
He's pretty hardcore.
Okay, you would have to be in the state mental hospital to meet Biden.
Yeah, and the funny
'Cause he's
farmer.
cuckoo.
I was going to say the funny farm for Trump, but he's not that funny. He's on the unfunny part.
Okay. Any scores yet?
No, actually, remember I said they gave it to San Francisco?
Yeah.
Then San Francisco, then Minnesota got it back from San Francisco.
Oh,
Now Minnesota got a flag for delay of game.
they was listening to us. They shouldn't have got the delay game because they was listening and laughing at us.
Yeah, they need to take it away from the Vikings again. There's only one purple team, and that's the Ravens.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. The Ravens can play. The Vikings can't.
Nope. I want to say each and every single one of them idiots who says the Vikings are a good team. I want to know what colored glasses they're wearing and what the fuck they're drinking.
They want to change the color to pink.
They're wearing rose-colored glasses and they're drinking gasoline.
Something, man, because they keep saying, "Oh yeah, the Vikings, they're a really good team. They got this year." How? They haven't even won a game. No, I take that back. They won 2.
Oh, now they come back as Paul's second misses with your picture.
Well, still, fuck you. How many misses you got, Paul?
None.
I see how you are.
See, they can't even come up with something smart like Mistress. Even though I don't have any, they can't even be smart enough to do that.
Mistress, huh?
No.
Or even X's.
Oh, jeez.
Vinny Street Corner.
Vikings scored.
Oh no, Vikings scored 6-0.
Oh, now you fuckers want to play. I see how you are.
Well, we better get back to reading so we won't be watching and they might lose. So,
Yeah. I can't watch this if they're ahead 7-0.
Yeah. So since we got 2 people in there, we can actually read without worrying about anything.
Yay.
And I just hit the timer.
There's another one, Terry. Yay. Terry's right on it.
You go, Terry. I have to turn this to a private live.
No, we're just have fun with them. That's what you can do. Just have fun with them.
What? Start playing Black Control.
Oh, he's getting tons of watch hours for it.
Well, while we're doing the reading sprints, you guys can have getting rid of sprints.
They'll do whack-a-moles.
Whack-a-mole sprints. There you go.
I just look at how they come in with Paul's second misses, and it's the same picture.
But leave Dustin alone because he's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, Dustin's cool. I just think it's funny how they come in with second misses and it's the same picture. Couldn't even be creative and change it to a different picture. And no, you don't have a twin, Erica.
I'm pretty sure of that one. This is 3 years older than I am.
But I talked to somebody on a private live that has the exact same conditions Erica has, 6 years younger, and I told them they could be Erica's twin.
Oh, now we've got Vladimir Putin in here.
Oh, Vladimir Putin. I can't even be creative.
If you guys want to copy my ex is Raquel Welch and Betty Davis. They probably never heard of either one of those.
I remember
well, probably
Paul.
not, because they're just living in their mom's basement.
Remember, Paul's old enough so his ex could be Betty White.
I think she was a mistress at one time.
That's where they came up the movie where she feeds her ex-husband to the alligator in Lake Placid.
I love that movie.
That movie was
Worse
awesome.
than you, Paul.
No, I would have been a friend of the gator. He would have been my swamp thing.
No, wrong Paul. Yankee.
Oh,
I love that movie.
that'd be my pet on a leash. Make sure there's no Mormons that come around.
Come on in. Come meet my pet.
Yeah, just put a moat around the house and
Yeah, a motor on the house. A mailman would have to come by air delivery, drop it down the chimney. Like Santa's Claus.
well, actually, they leave your mail on the other side of the moat. You know, on the other side of the drawbridge,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because we have to have a way for you guys to get out of there.
Oh, second already? This game going fast.
What's the score?
Still 7-0.
Well,
You're right back.
You never get trolled. What the hell was that all about?
I used to remember.
Yes.
Yeah, they just think they're winning because they got a home field advantage, but that doesn't mean much.
Mhm.
Don't tell me you missed it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, how do you miss a field goal? And that close.
Is that the Vikings or the 49ers?
49ers missed the field goal. 30-yard field goal. Now he's missed 4 of the last 5 field goals.
So we can say the 49ers going to beat themselves in this game.
Oh, if they can't kick the ball, yeah.
Like Hutchinson. You can't catch the ball.
Thank you, Terry. It's still early, yes.
Yes, the Vikings
Mm.
the way to lose. That's the only thing they're good at.
All right, 10-0 Vikings.
Mm. Hey, Elena.
Hello, Lena.
How you doing, hon?
I didn't even know Taylor Swift had a movie.
Huh?
Me neither.
She was talking about a Taylor Swift movie. I didn't even know she had a movie.
I didn't either.
I thought it was her tight end, Travis Kelsey.
Oh, how did you like Hacienda? Almost got a chapter finished.
Yeah. Almost 30 pages.
I'm on 284, and I only had a half a page to go. Then I've been on chapter 22.
I'm on another book now.
A little over a minute and a half time.
I'll be right back.
Another vampire.
Beyond the Pale, huh?
Yeah, another vampire book.
Awesome. Can't usually go wrong with vampires.
They get a little undead after a while. Yeah. Get it? Vampires get a little undead after a while. And the guy in the book is staking her interest. They actually put that in the book. That wasn't the joke I came up with. She's a vampire hunter and full vampire. So that's where the joke comes in.
Well,
Got to page 60. There you go, Dustin.
touchdown.
Yes. 49ers finally scored. Of course, it was McCaffrey.
And there's just a minute left before halftime.
Yeah, he definitely got in.
That's cool. I'm glad they finally did that.
Yeah, now it's 10-7. Well, if they kick the field goal, they should be able to.
And- And Dustin got to page 60.
1 minute till halftime. 101.
And if
Good. 10-7.
I'm just getting me some snacks set out here for the next round. I like these crackers and cheese things.
They also got the ones with peanut butter and cheese, or peanut butter and Snickers.
I got a box of those up there too.
Yeah, I almost got them this month, but I decided I'll wait till next month.
Well, my sister got them for work, and now she's going back on keto, so she gave them to me. So I'm eating the cheese tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but at stores, Slim Fast has got an agreement with keto now.
Oh.
So they're kind of combining their drinks together. Now we can call them Keto Fast.
Awesome. I never tried. I don't like sweet pickles, and I never tried the spicy pickles. So
Yeah, I never tried spicy. I'm not too fond of sweet, but sweet and spicy, I'd be different for pickles.
yeah,
I'm just not a pickle person.
The pickles and the juice.
Now, I have had hot pickles. They're actually pretty good.
Them sitting in juice makes it more spicier than they actually are.
Mhm.
okay.
Well, if you ever need more turkeys, just look up Jenny O in Minnesota. We have like 3 turkey plants here.
Is that
We're
where
the king
Jenny
of
O-
turkeys.
Is that where Jenny O's turkeys are terrible though.
They are. And I can tell because I worked there 3 different times. They're the worst turkeys in the world. And if you see how the turkey meatloaf is made, you'll never eat turkey again.
Well, the best turkey I had was wild, so. And of course, a wild turkey you can only eat the breast because everything else is too thin.
Well, wild turkeys you can only eat if you catch them yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
They are wild for a reason. I didn't like the last book I read because there was this Chinese corporation in the Bahamas that was serving people at their 5-star restaurant dog.
No.
I can see him doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Score. Still the same, 10-7.
Yeah, it just went to halftime. 10-7. It's at the halftime. Well, no, you got 101 left till halftime. 1 minute, 1 second. Vikings are up 10-7.
Wow.
They're going to try to push to get another score, but it don't look like it's going to work.
Yeah, hopefully they come back and win the game.
They better. Can't believe they let them score 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the guy who scored for the 49ers was McCaffrey. Right up the middle.
Now, what did you see last night? The Eagles just allowed them to have so much.
The what?
You said something about a game that they only allowed them so much that they came back and wiped them off.
Oh, yeah, I forgot what game we were watching. Yeah. But it
Maybe-
seems like there's one team. I don't remember which team, but it's like they let them do everything they can, and then they come back and win the game just about every time.
Mm-hmm. But
I was disgusted by the Lions game.
Yeah, the Lions game ticked us both off.
yeah, but me too.
My team won, but it was disgusting that it was like the Lions weren't even trying.
Should have been a lot closer score. Okay, now they're down to 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to reading. There we go.
Fuck.
No way. Vikings just scored again. 16-7.
Fuck. The 49ers actually caught the ball, but they stole it from them.
17.
Oh.
No, he missed it. 16-7. They missed the extra point. Went way to the right. It's funny how they miss it when they do that like 1,000 times every practice.
Practice, even on the sidelines, and stuff like that.
And that's what's going to kill them at the end.
halftime.
Yeah, now it's officially a halftime. I gotta plug in the laptop.
Okay. Welcome Dustin and Elena to the Mod Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start knocking people in the head. Yeah, Terry thought it would be a good idea to make you guys mods so nobody could clone you.
And our budget starts the third
Okay, third quarter is starting.
quarter. Let's see. You get into wonder if they paid him that fuck up.
Okay, Elena.
Awesome, Elena. Awesome. Sound like you should be excited about it.
That's all right.
Yeah, but they get the flag for pass interference. Legal snap. $19.7.
Vikings just scored again. 19-7. Terrible.
Yeah, looks like I'm going to be adding the book, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. Don't worry, I got a lot this month too.
We're all good.
I got too many. A lot of people got too many this month. Or for February.
You know, it's the shortest month.
Oh, February is the shortest month too.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. So the third.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get my book ready for tomorrow. So.
Touchdown,
Finally,
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey again. There you go.
I think Purdy and McCaffrey are playing this game by themselves. I swear to God.
Well,
And it's good.
%90 chance of rain tomorrow. I'd answered. I was on somebody, or it wasn't on somebody. It's our mess.
Hmm.
Left a message after I watched the video, and I just answered the question. They weren't being rude or anything. They were just asking a question in response to my answer for what they did. He's forever to type it out on the phone now. And just in time.
Yeah. Well, I'm halfway done with 218.
Page 86. Almost a third of the way through it.
Mm. Oh. Oh.
Well, that's the thing is, Terry, that's why I got turned that way and laying this way so I don't see the game. I just happen to see something about around the corner of my eye, and that just happens to be something bad. But the Niners just scored, so it's a lot closer now.
5-point difference.
Yep. It's 14. It's 19-14 now. 49ers are finally catching up.
Trying to at least.
McCaffrey's the only one scoring.
What are they doing? Using their secondary quarterback?
No, they're using Purdy.
Mm.
But McCaffrey's the only one that's not dropping the ball or getting it taken out of his hands before they get down. Every time somebody's catching a ball, the Vikings are taking it out of their hand and then running the other way with it.
It's like they hand it over or something.
Finally got him good. Got him back. Got the Vikings back in their own 13. Finally got a good play going. Now they scored another touchdown. They can still win it. It's only 5:51 left in the third. So I think that field goal the Vikings missed is what's going to hurt them.
Oh no! We got
Oh,
an
great.
injured player.
49er injury. Can't tell who it is, though.
As long as it ain't the guy that's doing all the scoring.
Yeah, the defensive player.
No, it's not him.
The Vikings have missed 2 field goals. That's what's going to kill them in the end. Just watch. That's why 49ers will come back and win because those 2 missed field goals. After they scored the touchdown, they missed 1. After they scored, they missed the second one. They got the first one, missed the second 2. One was way over to the right. I'm surprised they didn't kick it in the crowd. It was so far. Book I'm reading's interesting, but it's too romantic. They had that, yeah. They got that one half a chapter that's like super romantic, but the rest of the story is good. So you got your bad and your good with it. So it's going to be hard to rate it. And the romance part is pretty detailed. Yeah, and I agree with that, Terry. Vikings had their chance. Now the 49ers are to start scoring. There are a lot of time left. So next Monday is showing. Oh, make sure you watch next Monday night's game too. Lions and the Raiders. I got my picks almost done for this week. I got it done for tomorrow. Tomorrow's live, but the rest of them I'm still working on.
Well, I'm down to 170 pages in this book.
There you go.
I had to finish 218 because I just can't stop in the middle of a page.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have a quick cigarette now. We're ready for another one. I'll get to page 100. Not sure if I'm going to continue this one and put it on the side or just go back to another one. It's like it's got its good parts, but yeah, it's got its bad parts. The story is good, but the romance part I can do without.
Oh,
Right.
those got its good parts and bad parts.
Well, I'll be right back while you're smoking.
I only have half of it and then go back to it. Because I know the more I watch, the more it's going to mess up. So I got to quit watching it.
It's leaving mark on my phone.
Do the other arm then.
I thought
Try that tomorrow then.
about it right now. Well, at the same time, that's also the only arm that is used.
No, I know. I was thinking of snacking on something, but I don't remember if we have anything. Yeah, I got to quit watching it. I'm going to put it out. The more I watch it, the less closer the Vikings get to scoring. So I'm going to quit watching it. Every time I go watch the game, the Vikings are doing something, so I'm going to quit watching it. That's why I'm turning. Shit. So I'm turning this way. So I got opposite.
Comes out higher on this one. 187 over 104.
That's way too high.
So let's stick with the other arm.
What you got to do is walk around a little bit. That way it won't be so high at night. Do that sometime during the day, it will be less at night.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's also arm. That arm's right next to my heart.
Oh, I know.
Oh. Sorry. And I might as well just catch up with Frosty. He already started reading without me.
Well, I put out my cigarette and turned my eyes off the game because of the little pieces that I watch, the Vikings are getting closer and closer. So I got to quit watching it.
Okay.
I'm turning the other way, so I can't watch it.
Well, 45 minutes is on the clock.
No, I thought you said it was up. It's like that was the past 45 minutes. It must be at UK time.
Let's see. Oh, like in her Hutchins.
Hawkinson's hurt. Good. Well, no, that's not good because he can only catch it half the time.
I was waking her.
Good.
Me and Jim tackled just laid on his foot. And we got Hutchinson back. Okay. They did have a big time making off a touchdown for the one team.
22-14.
Damn it, Vikings scored again, 22-14.
End of the third quarter.
Fourth quarter just starting. Actually, Terry, Erica went for the 49ers just like I did.
He says the Vikings are winning to annoy Erica.
Oh, okay. That's what Terry said. Well, Terry, you're supposed to throw some luck the 49ers way. Seventeen 22. 49ers just scored again.
Awesome.
Only a field goal, but it's something. I'll be right back. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy. I need to get some headache pills. So I'm going to get some headache pills and be right back. We still have 23 minutes and 40 some seconds left in this sprint. Terry's cat snoring.
It's funny the cat's snoring here because all the cats over here are night owls. As in they're up all night, sleep all day. So I just thought that was different.
No, you idiots.
What?
You have a good night, Elena.
Yep. Have a good night, Elena. Thanks for coming.
Two-minute warning. That's all that's left.
Mm.
All right, we are right back.
Okay. There's another script down. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good myself. I have 156 more pages to go. That's awesome. I'm on page 232. Well, I read page 232, so I'm on 233, which is the last page of that chapter. And then I'll be on chapter 25. So how's everybody else doing? Awesome, Mandy. Glad to hear that.
All right, page 114.
Awesome. Oh.
There you go, Dustin.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't be long, Terry. 135 left.
But like I said, I only got one more page to go to finish the chapter. Then I'll be on 25, chapter 25, page 234.
I got about 3 more.
And I only got 156 more pages.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Tell me, Mandy, does Jennifer Estep write that? It sounds like something that she writes in the intermental series. In the middle series, or however you pronounce that darn word.
Well, that field goal is wide. Vikings just tried a field goal and it's wide to the right. Way wide.
BC Andrews, okay.
Yeah, I know, because Mandy, Erica's got almost every VC Andrew book. So if you want to know about that series of that book, ask her. She's got all of them. She's read them all, except for the last 3 that just came out.
Now you all understand that BC Andrews dead, right?
Yeah, Andrew Niederman took over for a long time ago, and he has his own set of books out.
Awesome. I think it's good that somebody would do that, though.
She had started a bunch of books that never finished, and she asked him on her deathbed if he would take over.
Okay, because what I heard was after she died, the publisher asked him. So.
No, she asked him on her deathbed.
Okay. I did not know that because I heard the other way. You know what I mean? I can hear a lot of things, but don't mean it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't he write romance? Wasn't the only guy at that time that wrote romance?
No, his books are similar to hers.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured they became good friends. And
yeah, and in fact, he helped her write one of her books. I think it was.
He's the only guy that wrote near what she did. What, 10, 15 years later?
I think
after she started, something like that.
He helped write My Sweet Audrina, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken.
I know what I heard was she finished the first series, started the second series, and died.
No, she finished the second series too. but she started a third one, but wasn't able to finish it.
Okay. So it's the third, not the second. Okay.
Yep.
It's not-
And believe me, she's got tons of books.
See, Erica, Paul got you talking.
She got herself into VC Andrews, and I got her into Kim Harrison. And I haven't finished one Kim Harrison. Oh, I finished 1.5 Kim Harrison books. 1.5.
I'm
I
talking
was
about you.
halfway through the first one. That was it.
I'm talking about you saying to ask her anything about VC Andrews.
Yeah, she can ask her anytime.
Because the thing is, those two things there is something I've always heard.
What do you rate Web of Dreams compared to the other ones, Eric?
Oh God, I have to go look to see what series it
She's
is.
got them all in order on what she got one bookcase with nothing but VC Andrews.
Ah,
That's how many books she's got. First, you got to find out what series it is, and then
see, you
Number
got
to
plenty
play.
of books to read. You just won't read them.
I already read them.
she
No,
read-
I'm talking to Paul.
yeah. I'm just not big on VC Andrews. I read an extreme horror version of Flowers in the Attic. His version, he does bizarro horror. That I can handle because that was so far actually out of this world. It was ridiculous. That was awesome.
Web of Dreams, I would give about I'd say 3.5, 4,
3.5, 4 out of what? 5 or 10
5.
out of 5.
So, in other words, you would reread it someday.
I have reread.
She has reread all her books many times. She rereads her books more than you do, Paul.
Yeah, I don't reread very often,
Yeah.
except for Dracula and Frankenstein.
Okay, game over. Vikings win 22-17.
Oh!
Not good. Now I got another book I got to throw on the shelf.
Yep,
Luckily, I have it out.
mine's right over here. It's the Tendrils of Fire that I had to put over there.
There's a lot of scores with 17 in it.
Yeah.
That means tonight the only one that won was Cherry. Because I think Cherry's the only one that went for the Vikings.
Well, at least the book that I have to read will say it'll all be over soon, and it's the last.
All right.
And it's the last game. Well, yeah, it's the last game of the week, so it will be all over soon.
Mm.
Oh. But I think that'll be it now that we know who won.
Yeah.
Wow, that moves the Vikings in second place with a 3-4 record. How'd that happen?
I'm gonna be bombing the Vikings.
Yes, you need to.
That's the book I have to read.
But for Terry and everybody else, hopefully you pick the right team tomorrow and Sunday. I know I need to get better at my picks. I know I was on the bottom. I'm way on the bottom.
Is there an extra? No, there ain't no extra games.
No, you usually do the picks on Tuesday morning
Right.
for Thursday.
Right. But yeah, I thought you said Thursday and Sunday morning.
No, I meant just do the picks for Thursday tomorrow, and I'm hoping everybody does well on all their picks. Vikings beat the 49ers. That stunk.
Right.
So now you just got the Chiefs and the Eagles at 6-1. I think that was set up because that's the way it was last year. And then the Eagles got to be the last best team. So it's setting up like last year, Chiefs and Eagles again. They need to have someone else up there.
Well, they're getting knocked out of there.
They got to. Yeah, thank you, Night Owl. Hey, we're in Minnesota and we can't stand the Vikings.
They beat the 49ers. I just seen where she asked you. Who did the Vikings beat? They beat the 49ers.
It would have been better if they beat the Eagles.
The 49ers coal miners.
They need to go back to the coal mine. Puts the Vikings in second place at 3-4. That's terrible. That means the Seahawks are only one game behind the Niners.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I got 5 books for February.
What's really throwing me off are the Steelers are 4-2 and the Ravens are 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
How the heck did the Steelers win that many games? We watched a few of them. They are terrible.
I don't think Steelers had a bye week.
Yeah, they did a week or two ago. The problem is, Mandy, they're playing at home. They're playing at US Bank Stadium here.
Yeah, that's why I said that I'm going to be bombing the Vikings, pointing at the U-boat on the cover.
Hey, Momo.
Hey, Momo.
Just got here at the end.
Yeah. Because you're probably about ready to go to bed because it's getting late.
Oh, at least get our Ramos Day tomorrow, so I'll be happy. And then starting the 30th of this month, it's going to get downright cold.
Yeah.
We're talking highs like 39 degrees. And it's like 65, 70 for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Nobody's going to be ready for that cold.
Right.
Nobody here. It's like everybody talks about winter coming up. It's like, no, we're not ready. Too early.
And remember that tomorrow's live show will be at noon over on the other channel.
And that's 11 o'clock Central for you, Night Owl, because I know what state you're in. Yeah, I know, Momo. You're starting to get warmer, and we're going to start getting colder.
Yeah. I think it's weird how they have summer when we have winter, and then they have winter when we have summer. I think that's weird. Okay, well, I'm going to let people go.
Yep.
And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching and reading along with us. For the ones that read along with us and the ones that didn't, thank you for being here. And thank Frostbite for being up on panel.
And Erica in the background.
Erica was on panel there for a second. Long enough to get her picture taken.
She got screenshot twice. She was my first and second mistress. Oh, did you see how somebody else came in? Somebody else came in with your picture and said Paul's books and said thanks for reading me. That was hilarious. Thanks for reading me. You gotta laugh at these. They're not even creative. But yeah, we'll see you at 11 o'clock Central, 12 Eastern tomorrow morning.
Yep. Have a good one, people.